Hello there, you beautiful, brave soul. Yes, you, the one who's been through hell and back. Welcome to the Gratitude Club. You've taken the first step on this wild journey of recovery, and let me tell you, that's no small feat. But here you are, still standing, still breathing, still kicking addiction's arse. And for that, my friend, you should be bloody proud. Now I know what you're thinking. John, mate, what's all this gratitude malarkey about? I'm just trying to stay sober and not set my life on fire again. I hear you. But here's the thing. Gratitude isn't just some hippy-dippy nonsense. It's a powerful tool that can transform your recovery journey. All right, let's talk about gratitude. No, not the forced thank you mumble when your great-aunt Mildred gives you another hideous sweater for Christmas. We're talking about real, genuine, heartwarming gratitude that comes from deep within. In recovery, gratitude is like a secret weapon, a hidden gem. It's the Swiss Army knife of emotional tools, versatile and indispensable. It can lift your spirits when you're down, give you strength when you're weak, and offer hope when you feel lost. But here's the kicker. Gratitude isn't just about feeling good. It actually rewires your brain, changing the way you think. Science says that practicing gratitude can increase dopamine and serotonin levels in your brain. You know, those feel-good chemicals you used to chase with substances. Turns out you can get a hit of those bad boys just by appreciating the good stuff in your life. And the best part, the more you practice gratitude, the easier it gets. It's like building a muscle. The more you work it, the stronger it becomes. So stick around, because we've got so much more to share on this journey to healing. Now, let's talk about something serious. Laughter. Yes, you heard me right. Laughter. Because recovery doesn't have to be all doom and gloom, my friends. In fact, finding humor in your journey can be incredibly healing. And when combined with gratitude, it's like a 1-2 punch of positivity that'll knock your socks off. I remember in my early days of recovery, I found myself at a yoga class. There I was, a former heroin addict, trying to contort my body into something called downward dog, while surrounded by serene-looking people in expensive leggings. It was ridiculous. And you know what? I laughed. I laughed at the absurdity of it all. And in that laughter, I found gratitude.
Now, let's talk about community. Because recovery isn't a solo sport, my friends. It's more like a team event, complete with cheerleaders, coaches, and occasionally a referee to call foul when you're being a bit of a twat to yourself.
In recovery, your community becomes your lifeline. These are the people who'll pick you up when you fall, celebrate your victories, no matter how small, and occasionally tell you when you're being an absolute muppet. And let me tell you, being grateful for these people can make all the difference in your journey.
Think about it. That sponsor who answers your calls at 2 a.m. when you're fighting the urge to use. The group therapy members who nod in understanding when you share your struggles. The family members who stuck by you even when you were at your worst. These people are the unsung heroes of your recovery story.
And showing gratitude for them not only strengthens your relationships, but also reminds you that you're not alone in this fight. Remember, every step you take is supported by a network of caring individuals who believe in you.
All right, let's paint a picture. Picture yourself before recovery. Go on, don't be shy. We've all been there. Maybe you were a hot mess express, leaving a trail of chaos in your wake. Maybe you were the king or queen of bad decisions with a crown made of empty bottles and broken promises. Or maybe you were just numb, existing, but not really living. Now fast forward to today, you're in recovery. You're reading an article about gratitude written by yours truly, aren't you lucky? You're actively working on improving yourself. Take a moment to really feel the difference. That, my friends, is what I call the gratitude glow-up. When you start practicing gratitude in recovery, things change.
All right, my lovely recovering warriors, it's time to turn the spotlight on you. Yes, you. Don't look around, I'm talking to you. This is your moment to shine, to share your story, to inspire others with your journey of gratitude in recovery.
Now I know what some of you might be thinking, but Russell, my story isn't that interesting. I'm just a regular person trying to stay sober. Well, let me tell you something. Every recovery story is interesting. Every journey is unique. And your experience could be exactly what someone else needs to hear to keep going.
So here's what I want you to do. Take a moment to reflect on your recovery journey.
All right, my gratitude-filled gladiators, we've reached the end of our journey together. But remember, this is just the beginning of your gratitude adventure in recovery. The real work starts now, in your day-to-day life, and I've got a challenge for you. First things first, if this article resonated with you, if it made you laugh or think or feel a little bit more grateful, then spread the love. Hit that like button harder than you hit rock bottom. Share it with your recovery buddies, your therapist. Heck, share it with that guy at the coffee shop who always looks like he needs a pick-me-up. Let's get this gratitude party started. But don't stop there. Oh no, we're just getting started. I want you to commit to a gratitude practice. It doesn't have to be big. Start small. Write down 3 things you're grateful for each day and watch how your perspective shifts.